What's up, guys? It's Ian. I was kind of tired and bored, and so I made a couple edits and decided to do this review. So I got the new haffey 2.0s from Rems. I'm loving them. Let's start with the frames and bearings and wheels and shit. All right, so I got some 57 haffey 4x4s on here. Not wearing down, I like them. No flat spots, nothing. The graphics staying on there. I think I have like AMAC 5s in here. Rolling pretty nice. Actually rolled better than some of the Vicious bearings, so they're not breaking as fast. Hauling balls down hills and riding some chrris originals, Leonidas, and rocking the jukebox, I think that's what they're called. And I don't know if you can see that, but I got some bazooka bubblegum wrappers in there. Alright, well, now to the skate. Alright, first thing they changed, for those of you who did not see the commercial video, the laces are now hockey laces because they do not break as well. They come V-cut. They come with the Velcro strap. They also come with these plastic straps inside the box. So if you don't like them, you can just switch them. Another thing they did is they tried to thin it out more, which they did a really good job of. And I'm really happy about it. So you can see their sign, because I live in Esco, and for the 2.0 tour, Haffey came down to Esco. I went up there with my skates. I was like, hey, you sign them? So I went up there with one, signed it. Then I went up there with my second one. He signed the second one. He was all juiced about it. So yeah, they're heavier than most skates. They're heavier than the other skates, except for the other rims. This is probably one of the lighter. This is the lighter pair besides the OS's. One of the other bigger pairs are like this. This is the lightest one out of all of them. Let's see. The new soles I put on, they lock on a lot better because it's not just a little dip. It's more of a bigger dip. So I was doing some handicap rails after the review. I'll throw some clips in, whatever, and you'll check them out. But yeah, I've been riding the strap. This Velcro strap hasn't moved a bit, unlike the plastic straps, which place over here, which always unbuckle on you. And so, let's see, a lot of people ride them. These two laces up there, I don't like to ride them like that. It gives me more flexibility. I feel a lot more comfortable in them. Yeah, negative plates. The negative plates are just as small as the older ones. Let's see. One thing that I would change, though, on these is I would change the, I would change the lacing back here. I would just put it to this one instead of leaving it up to here and make it this one, because I put it on that one, but it was like that much extra string, so it was kind of annoying. And yeah, that's basically the only thing I change about them. They're pretty amazing skates. I've been skating Shadows for close to maybe 3 years, and I've been wanting to skate different skates, but I'm like a weird guy, so I was kind of like, well, I have this commitment to Shadows. I'm gonna keep skating Shadows, and well, somehow I got turned to Rems. I put this in. They're like Jello. Like, it's like putting your foot in Jello. It's amazing. The shock absorber is incredible. I put my foot in it and I could immediately feel it, and it was great. Like going down handrails, hitting them like the steep ones. You know what I mean? Like hitting the bottom. Feels like pillows. It honestly feels like you're just jumping into a big pile of fluff and pillows and Jello and other cool stuff that does that same kind of thingy. Anyways, they come with the stock. They use the stock liners, the Rem stock liners, which are really good. I like them a lot. They use the same material as Shadows did, but this one, for some reason, not ripping. So on the other Shadows, if you've seen the that review, those ones rip pretty fast. So another thing you can do is with that, for the Shadows, if you need new parts, if you look on the box, there's a number and an address and an email. Email them, call them, tell them like, oh, this broke really fast, can you replace it? And they'll give you free parts for it. Yeah, so back to the Rems. the one thing, actually, I'm going to talk about the frames again. The frames, they're just as good as ground control. Everybody, you might hear people saying they don't size much. They're lying. The only difference is if you can see that, they're a lot flatter on the space. So it's a lot flatter and it's harder to get your grooves. But it's absolutely worth it because they slide so well. And they lock a lot better for some reason. I don't know why. I mean, you'd think like with that much of a kind of mellow and not steep. But they lock pretty well. I was getting some backsides on a handicap and they're locking pretty well. Let's see. Laces. Laces, as I said before, they changed them to hockey laces. And because I'm happy because I was doing some porn stars and look, I got some wax on there and almost ripped it. But if I would have had like the regular old laces on there, it would have ripped so fast and it would have sucked. So I'm glad they put the new laces on there. Basically is it. Pretty sure that's it. You guys have any questions or whatever, just comment them, send me a message. You know what to do. Rate, comment, subscribe. Give me 4 stars or 2 or 3 or 5. Not 1 though, because 1 is the loneliest. No. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm tired and gone right now. In my own little world. Alright, so yeah. I'm going to throw some clips in this review. And yeah, you can check them out. Peace.